Snail Slime skincare is worth $555 million a year. This is one of the biggest skincare booms around the world at the moment, with celebrities slathering themselves in it for its anti-aging properties, which I am bang up for. I am nearly 44. I also want to drink from the fountain of youth. But is it smelly? Is it sticky? Is it slimy? Is it worth spending your money on? Is there any evidence it actually works? Well, let me start by showing you how I incorporate snail slime into my daily skincare regime. Okay, so the one I use is the Advanced Snail Mucin Power Essence by Cause RX. And this one is 96% snail secretion. So I usually use it straight after my hyaluronic acid, and I usually use 1 or 2 pumps. And as you can see from my bottle, there's hardly any left. And then it is actual snail slime. But it goes on really nicely. It doesn't feel sticky at all. Easy to put on. Just blend in with your finger. And there you go. So what is it actually meant to do? So first and foremost, it is moisturizing. So it contains substances that trigger the production of something called hyaluronic acid. Acid sounds kind of worrying, but actually it's something that really increases the moisture of the skin, something naturally our skin already has, so we're just adding to it. So it's also supposed to be anti-aging. I'm doing all I can to try and stay youthful. I don't mind the lines too much, but you know, we just want to stay looking our age, but kind of good, right? So it contains peptides that increase production of collagen and elastin. Now, these two things help the plumpness of the skin and the elasticity of the skin to try and help that youthful look. Even more than just moisture and anti-aging, it's supposed to help with wound healing and be anti-inflammatory. Partly this is down to a substance called allantoin, which helps improve things like minor cuts, scarring, and even acne. It's also got antioxidant properties, which can also help fight inflammation, and it's even got antimicrobial properties. So it really sounds like a wonder for the skin, doesn't it? And I'm usually really hesitant to recommend anything that's got so many kind of supposed miracle properties, but it does seem like it really is worthwhile trying. There's very little side effects. I use it for my skin. It's not very expensive. So where does it actually come from? How does it work? And is it cruelty free, or do we have to worry about the snails? Okay, I'm all ready, got my slap on. Okay, so snail slime. There are apparently 2 different sorts of snail slime. There's one that allows the snail to kind of climb up and be upside down, and that's really lubricating and sticky. And then it has slime from its back, which is more antimicrobial and moisturizing. And the way that they get the slime is they have snail farms, and they have nets, and the snails can wander around these nets. The only problem is they do need to be under stress for the snail slime to be released. So they spray them with some sodium chloride. And then they're a bit stressed and they gather around the nets and it drips down and they catch it. And then they put the snails back in their little homes. So whether or not you think that is kind of a bit too mean to the snails, that's kind of up to you. But the good news is they are planning on making a synthetic version of this. So they're going to do it in a lab. So hopefully they'll be able to kind of pick out exactly which properties they want from the snail slime. Do they want it more lubricating, moisturizing, antimicrobial? And of course it means that no snails will be harmed. So that's good, keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, I am going to keep using it. I think that my skin is feeling good, looking good. I'm really pleased with it. I do use retinol at night, so my skin has a real tendency to be dry, and I'm finding since I've been using the snail slime, it's kind of a bit more moisturized and maybe a bit plumper. So anyway, I would recommend it. I get mine from Amazon. I'll pop a link in the description if you want to try it. So don't be afraid of the snail slime, even though it sounds really weird. Give it a go, I'd say. So that was snail slime. I'm Dr. Sophie. Let's engage in the comments, and I'll see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.